Hi everyone, I am Barangodalvai. You all welcome to my channel. Today we are going to understand what are the basic means these are the skeleton of the share market. I can also call these facts as the skeleton facts. You can get many videos on how the share market work, but today we are going to understand what we have to do in the share market, what are the basic requirement within us. I myself consider share market as a war field. You are going to the share market like going to the war. Before entering to the share market, or very soon you enter the share market, you have to understand these basic facts, these skeleton facts to survive in the share market, to earn in the share market. You can also call these facts as a basic rules or basic principles of the share market. Without wasting a time, let's move to the first point of the first skeletal facts of the share market. As soon as you enter to the share market, or before entering to the share market, you have to understand the first fact you have to understand is you have to understand yourself, whether you are investor or trader, because trading is the different skill and investing is the different skill. Like batting is the different skill, bowling is the different skill. You have to know yourself whether you are investor or whether you are trader. The first and foremost important fact is you have to diagnose yourself, you have to understand yourself whether you are investor or trader. Suppose if you want to be a trader in share market, you need to develop skills like analyzing technical charts like candlesticks, stochastics and super trends, and there are so many skills you have to develop if you want to be a trader. Trading is all about, most of the time you need technicals and less fundamentals also you required for trading. As I said, trading is different skill and investing is different skill. Investing need lot of patience and fundamental analysis of the stocks, share market. Without wasting the time, let's move to the third important skeleton facts, third important rules, third important principle of the share market, that is how to control greed and fear in the market. Because share market is most of the times share market runs on greed and fear. If the fear in the market is more, the market will fall. If the greed in the market is high, market will rise. So you have to be master your greed and fear if you want to make more profit and more successful in the trade market. How to diagnose your fear and greed? If you are buying in hurry, you are in clutches of greed. If you are selling in hurry, you are in clutches of fear. So you have to diagnose yourself, what is the state of my mind, and you have to fine tune your mind so that you have control over your greed and fear. If you master your greed and fear, you are going to champion in the share market. Fourth important fact of the share market. If you want to be an investor, you have to understand what is compounding, how the money grows. It is the very important fact if you want to an investor. Compounding money in the share market needs fundamental analysis of the stocks. You need to understand how the company is doing and what is the company is going to give in return if you are investor. These are fundamental facts you have to study, and you have to keep lot of patience. If you want to be investor, first thing you have to understand is compounding, and compounding can do magic. Compounding can give you lots of return if you have patience and fundamental analysis. Fifth most important skeletal fact, skeletal rules of the share market is screening of the share. How to pick the share? If you are a trader or investor, you have to pick the share according to the trend of the market. First, you have to diagnose which trend, which sector is in the trend and which stock in the trend. You have to diagnose the trend. Accordingly, you have to you have to pick the trade. Picking up the right stock is also art, is also an art. You have to pick the right stock by screening which sector in the trend today and which stock is in the trend today. You have to analyze accordingly and you have to pick the stock. Let's move to the sixth most important point, important skeleton point of the share market. That is entry and exit time. If your entry and exit point is right, you are going to make big profit in the share market. If that is wrong, you are going to make big losses at the same time. So entry and exit point is most important to do the successful trading, successful investment in the share market. And let's move to the next most important point. Next most important rules of the share market is, after all study, after all information you got, you have to train your brain trading like robot. As soon as you buy a trade, buy a stock, you have to put stop loss and target to the stock. Trading like a robot is the toughest job in the share market trading. If you master this talent, if you master this skill, you are the champion in the market. Master how to control your emotions. If you master how to control your fear and greed, once you make habit of putting stop loss and target in the portfolio, you are going to hit either the target or stop loss. Once the trade hit stop loss or target, don't buy it again. Don't enter into the trade again, because this is bad habit. Once you exit the share, it is exit. Don't look at that particular stock. There are so many stocks available to trade in the market and make a fresh trade, fresh profit. I will summarize here. You have to understand share market is the mind game. It is all about the mind. So first thing you have to understand whether you are investor or trader, as trading and investing is different skills. So you have to understand you are investor or trader. Second thing is you have to understand where you are comfortable, which trade you are comfortable in, long trade or short trade, and control your greed and fear and trade like robot and put stop loss and target to the portfolio. These are most important skeleton facts. These are most important rules of the share market. If you like this video, please like, share and please subscribe this video. Thank you so much.